Thank you for tuning in to the Summer Surge. Don't forget to reply to the pinned comment for a chance to get a shout out as we reach these subscriber counts. All of you guys, have a great summer. Hello everyone, I'm RyanX1000, and on Thursday we got some more details about Sonic Frontiers thanks to Kishimoto, who was at IGN and giving out his details about Sonic Frontiers. So some of the main things I want to talk about was that the dynamic weather system is confirmed, so day and night and multiple weather patterns are confirmed, and that they will have certain influences on the game. That Kishimoto did not say anything about what those changes are. He wants us to figure out for ourselves once we're playing this game. Kishimoto also tried to explain further about what the open zone world means, because they really like to start using the word open zone to describe Sonic Frontiers instead of just open world but Sonic. So they're trying to describe it as how, imagine the zones that we play in a Sonic game, instead of it being from point A to point B, you have it more spread out on a more open map. See, I think I understand what they're trying to say about what the open zone is, and yeah, I can visualize what they mean, but it's just really hard to explain. If any of you guys have played Sonic Generations, then try imagining Sonic Generations or Sonic Forces. Imagine the levels, and now when you go in one direction, it might feel like its own little mini zone. You go another way and you start experiencing another mini zone, but it's all kind of like they all melt together into an open space. At least this is just my understanding of what Kishimoto was trying to explain for IGN on Thursday, but what he did say was, well, first he mentioned Super Mario Bros. 3 and how it was like the first platformer to introduce some sort of map, you know, an overview of the levels to come, right, for each world. So the design philosophy was that you get that map and then you put that into a playable version. So from what I remember, I think Super Mario Odyssey did something similar, where they feel like self-contained levels, but at the same time you can go from one level to another without a loading screen. You basically just travel between these different zones. And I think that's what Sonic Frontiers is trying to do as well for the next decade of modern Sonic games. Two of the bigger points, though, that Kishimoto addressed was the difficulty of the game and also how long it's going to take to beat this game. And I'm just going to say right now, I am really hoping it actually is going to be 20 to 30 hours. That's what they are aiming for this game, is that it's going to be taking 20 to 30 hours of a playthrough to complete the game, and maybe double that to 100% the entire map and get every single collectible in the game. I am all for a longer playthrough time, as long as that's not padded with difficulty, which is probably not going to be a problem, since Kishimoto mentioned that a big challenge about designing Sonic games was making them too hard to where you cannot go fast. That's slightly true, but I guess they're going to keep the difficulty fixed, so when you upgrade Sonic, I guess the difficulty is going to definitely lower as you get stronger, which is okay, especially since if we're going to be having freedom to go wherever we want, whenever we want, and not feel held back by being under-leveled or underpowered. If that's the case, I'm all for it, you know, because I will say a lot of open games restrict you anyway via being underpowered, underleveled. Hell, even Elden Ring had that problem, where, you know, it's like, oh, you can go wherever you want, but you'll be underleveled if you go there, so what's the point? So as long as we can get that freedom where right off the bat I can go wherever, whenever, without feeling too weak, if that's the case, I am all for it. The rest of the stuff that we heard from the video, which, you know, the link I will have for that video in the description, was just more of the same about what we have been hearing already about Sonic Frontiers, such as like puzzles and combat, you know, more of the same. But with all these things considered, guys, what do you think about this game? With each passing day as we get news, it really feels like this game is going to be better and better, and the hype is really growing. I just really wish Sega, you know, was marketing this a little better. It's like the one time Sonic Team is getting a really great game out onto the market, Sega's just like, oh no, well, we can't really market it that well. Like for some reason their heads are like right up their butts all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. But what are your guys' thoughts about all this? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, reply to the pinned comment for a chance to get a channel shout out as part of my Summer Surge event throughout the month of June. All of you guys, stay awesome.